Go.
All right. Thank you very much, Toastmasters of the Day, fellow members, and yes, we have many guests. In my last speech, I talked about one girl from Thailand whose family decided to burn all the bridge and move here and try her luck to be a professional LPGA player. So she participated in the LPGA championship in Sammamish, and just for your information, she finished the third place winner. Not bad at all. Wow, I'm super excited. There was a point where she tied the lead, but yeah, she couldn't make it. Brooke Henderson and Lydia Ko eventually surpassed her to become the champion and the runner-up, but that's okay. And what I'd like to share with you today is I have been to live PGA events a few times, and that was the first time that I watched the LPGA event, the female professional golfer live event, and wow, watching the LPGA event offer you a much better experience. I don't think I will ever want to watch PGA event anymore. Let me share you why we should go watch LPGA event. The first and most obvious reason is that you see hundreds of pretty girls in action, right? A lot of them have a supermodel look and body, so wow. And when it's sunny, they wear like a very short golf tank and sleeveless shirt, and they walk around. Wow, that's great. Okay, let's cut that part aside. That's like personal reason. The second reason is that the ticket is a lot more affordable. Throughout my speech, I will draw analogy with the PGA Championship because it's the event of the same size and importance. To watch the first 2 rounds of LPGA Championship, the ticket is so expensive, $20. If you want to watch the men's version, the PGA Championship, for the first 2 rounds instead, the ticket is $90, like 4 times more expensive. Ooh, I prefer to save $60 for merchandise or play a few rounds of golf myself. Then the second reason is the crowd. There are much less crowded. There are 2 ways when you go to a golf event. There are 2 ways to watch it. The first is you walk along with your favorite player for a number of holes, or you may want to sit at some interesting hole. There will be a stand. You go up and sit there, and you watch how each group of players attack the hole. When I went to watch the US Open in University Place, Chambers Bay, the field is so packed that there is no chance you can go on the stand. And it's so difficult to walk along with the player because the fairway is very narrow and the crowd is so big, so it's like almost impossible. For example, if I want to watch Jordan Spieth play, I have to stand here and Jordan Spieth would be playing in the parking lot. Fortunately, I'm 6'2", so I can still see him, but imagine if you are less than 6 feet tall, you have no chance of watching Jordan Spieth in action. But for the LPGA event, wow, there are not many people. There are always seats on the stand, so you can jump on and watch up for 10-20 minutes easily. You can hop off and go somewhere else, or if you want, you can actually walk along with the player, like they play in the fairway most of the time, and we can just walk on the rough or the walking path along with them. Like, I have a chance to follow Lydia Ko, the current world #1 player, for like 4 holes, and she was playing like where Nick seat right now. And during the tee off, I can even overheard her conversation with her caddy. So wow, that's like wonderful. And because they are less crowded, at the end of each round, all players are more approachable. After they finish their round, you can easily go to them. Oh, hi, I support you. Can I take a picture with you, or can I have your autograph? They are willing to do that because there are not many people. But imagine if you are Jordan Speed, you don't want to give autograph to your round because you have to stay there all night. The queue would be so long. So usually they don't do that in the men's tournament. And the last, and I think the most important reason, is to improve income equality. If you watch the media, income inequality has been on the highlight lately, that in lots of professions, women get paid a lot less than men's counterpart. And I think professional golfers is the best, or I should say the worst example, because for the PGA Championship, the overall prize money, the purse is 10 millions, and the champion will get 1.8 millions. Meanwhile, for the female golfer, they have to train equally hard. They have to pay the same amount of airfare, pay the same amount of hotel bill, pay the same amount for food and transportation. The purse is so big, it's 3.5 millions. And the winner gets only $500,000. For me, that is not acceptable at all. And the best way to change it is if we all show up more and more at the LPGA event. Of course, it will draw in more sponsors, and the pay for these wonderful female players will increase. Let me end this speech by saying today is the first round of Portland Classic in Portland. After this weekend, the next closest event will be in North California in August. After that, the tour went somewhere else until the end of the season, so that may not be possible to watch them. But next spring, let's plan to go and watch LPGA when they visit the Pacific Northwest region together. Toastmaster of the day.
Okay, let's take 1 minute and fill out our forms to give feedback to